It would have been 18 years ago this past November that I met Paul. He was just a first lieutenant in the United States Army. It was a 6-week courtship. We met November 9th. We were engaged December 21st, married March 15th. It was the happiest time of my life. And I had a little girl at the time. She was 4. And he came in and took us both under his wing and never looked back. He adopted our daughter, and then we went on to have Jake, who is now 16. He looks just like his dad. And Joey, he's 14. He told me that I had followed him around the country and I could decide where we retired. He just wanted it to be somewhere in Florida. He loved the warmth. And I said, well, do you mind if we live near my parents, because they're getting older? And he's like, no, you followed me, I'll go where you want to go. So we decided, he reframed the front porch. It was off center, and so he took that all out and reframed the front porch, resided the front porch, and he was making his way around the side. He was going to take off all the siding and residing it, and was going to replace the windows as he went. And the day that he passed away, he had taken out the one window to make it bigger because we wanted more natural light in the house.
Well, one of the things we've done over the last few years is we've been focused on serving 2 vulnerable population groups. One is veterans and the others are the elderly, and we're finding out that both population groups are in need of affordable housing. And when we learned that Tracy had lost her husband and the boys had lost their dad, we just simply said, hey, is there any way we can help as Habitat? And that's how it developed, and it kind of developed from there. The Homebuilders, with their parade of homes, had come to Habitat some time ago and said, listen, we would like to be able to embrace Habitat's mission as part of our Homebuilders Parade of Homes strategy. Is there some way we can partner together? And we said, well, matter of fact, there might be. We just had this situation that we have been approached and we've dealt with in Tavares, and we laid out what was happening and talked about it, and they said we'd like to be involved, and then we talked with Tracy, and that's how it came about. It's bad enough to lose a husband and a father, but in the context in which this was with trying to establish permanent housing for the family after his retirement, it just made it even more doubly difficult and really important for Habitat to see what we could do to help. We've discovered over time, and we've built 3 or 4 homes for veterans here in the recent year and a half or so. One was in Wildwood, one was in Mineola most recently. But we found out that there really is a motivation upon the community at large to rally around the veteran population, and rightfully so. And then when we started to share about the tragedy that was associated with this, it all the more became evident that there were many, many parties that wanted to participate, and so it was gratifying. And this is moving along, the project's moving along with great speed.
Through the Homebuilders Association, I'm on the board at the Homebuilders Association, obviously a builder member, and I've always really had a soft spot for not only community projects, but Habitat as a whole. Kevco, because of our size, we're able to buy direct through a few different cabinet dealers. So we decided to make a contribution on the cabinet side for the project.
I think it shows a lot from our heart of our association in the part of giving to our community, giving to people around us, and helping someone that is definitely in need. And it's just a good feeling to know that community service that we're working at in the community.
We're providing the soffit and fascia on the job, which is the material that goes around the circumference of the house underneath the overhang, and it covers the fascia board. A needed commodity. We're not home builders, we're remodelers, so we do different aspects of what could be done on the house, but this is what really fits for us on this particular project. We're doing it for free, providing the labor and materials at no cost. It seemed like the right thing to do.
My husband had such plans, and I felt like in ways I let him down because I couldn't carry those plans out. But they're going to do that for him. And that means more to me than anything. That somebody would care enough about me and my kids to do something so thoughtful means the world to me. I mean, because I know that there are so many people out there that need help, and that I am thought of means the world.